From the Buffalo Sabres, number 48, Daniel Briere.
The skills puck control has been won for the last two All-Star games by Rick Nash. This is fed over for Hossa. Hossa chased around behind, though, and a good defensive play by the captain, Joe Sakic. Now fed in front. Score! Daniel Briere!
Well, Marian Hossa does a little cycle in behind the net. Danny Heatley, usually wears number 15, is wearing number 16. Seniority rules in the All-Star game. And from our KFC goal cam, Danny Briere, captain of the Buffalo Sabres, gets goal number 1 for the East.
But also played in the Eastern Hockey League for a team located in the Carolinas. Meanwhile, this is fed in front now to Zdeno Chara. Shot, he scores! The big man with a rising backhander.
He wasn't going to be denied. Zdeno Chara. We saw him in front the shift before. How about the hands? Forehand, backhand. At the tower of power from the Boston Bruins from our KFC goal cam.
Centered in front. Perot had it spiked away by Sheldon Souray on defense. Now Ovechkin. Then across for a backhander by Briere, and it goes home. It may have been Shanahan on the tip, or it may have been Briere's goal, but the gap is closed to 2.
They must have heard us, Doc.
It was time.
Attacking. Ovechkin, Shanahan, Briere. Good little save there by Kiprusoff. The shot comes in. I don't know if that went off of Shanahan standing in front of the net. It looked like Ovechkin was the one that directed the puck towards the net.
Started back the other way.
I think when the puck gets in the Western zone, we should not even say anything.
No, don't do that. I'll get used to it.
Centering pass is blocked aside. A blast by Heatley.
Hey, can you guys celebrate somewhere else? Get out of here. It's so tight. That's rude.
Well, Danny Briere with the steal, and Danny Heatley, the quick little release about 15 feet in front of Marty Turco.
It is. It's quite an honor and a great tradition of the NHL. So my first two they were great. Starting one, the first one playing with Patrick, but playing here in front of the hometown crowd, can't beat it.
Marty Brodeur is the only ahead with us now, and twisting is also fed in front. They score! Zdeno Chara, his second of the game.
Should have had it.
Well, Marian Hossa of the Atlanta Thrashers having an outstanding season with 30 goals. Gets it over to 6'9" Zdeno Chara, and as we heard Marty Turco say, he should have had it.
Yeah, I didn't come across clean. I was anticipating it held a little extra second long, and as soon as I hesitate, that's all it takes. I got a little piece of it in my foot, I think, though.
The MVP of the 55th NHL All-Star Game wins a 2007 Dodge Nitro. How about a presentation, guys? We'll go down to ice level and see who it is.
The Eagles of the NHL. Gary Bettman, Commissioner of the National Hockey League, and Mark Spencer, Dodge Advertising Senior Manager, will now present the NHL All-Star Game Most Valuable Player Award to Daniel Briere. Well, that's it for the 2007 NHL All-Star Game. On behalf of the National Hockey League and the Dallas Stars, thanks for joining us tonight. Please drive safely on your way home. Good evening.
Daniel Briere is a perfect example of why you should just never give up. A few years ago, any team in the NHL could have had him for nothing. He cleared waivers, and he wins the Dodge MVP award here at the 55th NHL All-Star Game. Daniel Briere is with Bob Harwood.
And Bill, no surprise, more than an ounce of humility as you skated off the blue line. Danny, I know you're the kind of guy who shares this, but you did something they noticed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those games you're just trying to enjoy, trying to have fun. I mean, we said before the game we wanted to, play with intensity, skate hard. The puck was rolling for me, I guess. They gave me some keys, so I don't know if it's mine or what. I don't know what the deal is, but, it's pretty exciting.
If it stays around for 10 or so years, I know you've got at least 3 young Brieres who are hoping to get those keys at some point. It's going to be a while, but I'm sure this is a thrill for them, too.
Yeah, and if I have the chance, I'd like to say hi to the boys back home, Kalen, Carson, Cameron. Miss you guys. I'll see you soon.
Always a family man. You, when we spoke to you yesterday, said an important part of this is sharing it with the 2 other Sabres. What about the rest of the Eastern Conference and the league? A heck of a lot of I guess, camaraderie and togetherness in an effort like this for 2 days.
Yes, exactly. And there hasn't been an All-Star game in a while. I think it's fun for us, and I mean, even for me, it's my first time. For a lot of guys that have been around, they know how important it is to see the best players and hang out with the best. It's a lot of fun. I know I've enjoyed my week.
You finally got something that's close to a family minivan. Enjoy, Danny. Thanks a lot for everything.
Thank you very much, Bob.
All right, Bill.
All right, Bob, thank you very much. The Dodge goal of the game. The guy that will sooner or later figure out what to do with the set of keys for the 2007 Dodge Nitro, Daniel Briere.
I hope he's got 4-wheel drive. He'll need it in Buffalo.